Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with Bitcoin as usual with our channeling, and we're gonna watch our price position from the channels today. And we see of course that the price is still in green here, showing some potential of strength inside our base channel, the lower part of it, and we did not broke it yet, and that means of course still possible of course for lower prices. Well, nothing yet is confirmed definitely. Especially that we might still be in a formation of double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5, so nobody knows after 3 ways up. So we will still of course estimate the situation. Basically, if we are bullish, guys, if we are still looking for a shallow bear market as we mentioned, which it is of course a 3 ways down, 3 ways up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means we are looking for higher in several possibility. We're gonna see them also today as a reminder, or we are in a very deep bear market here, which can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the wave 3 has to unfold, of course, in double 1, 2, and then this is your wave 3 there finishing. This is your final wave 5 to unfold in double 1, 2. And then having 4, 5, 4, 5. That means 35, 25k is very likely this area for Bitcoin, 35k, and then getting a wave B and potentially towards the 25k within a wave C. So basically I would say for Bitcoin right now the decision is not yet given. We still in 2 possibilities. In a bigger view, you might still be in double 1, 2, wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. But also it can be an ABC, which is bearish, and then looking at double 1, 2, of course, downward. It's very complex, guys. I know. It is very complex. This is what the market wants to do, and especially when there is no decision yet, it shows like a probability for both sides at 50-50. Yeah, so 50-50 is still there in chances for bullish and bearish, and I cannot say that is a probability higher than the other one before getting an indication. We're gonna get those indication internally as a key levels. Now let me explain just a very quick the probability for a shallow bear market in case we push for higher. The first shallow bear market that it might be unfolding here is starting with a triangle, very likely in case that this is a zigzag wave A. You can have a wave B, C, D, and a E, and then of course pushing toward the downside here in a wave C, meaning of course finishing A, B, and a C, that it might be a little bit deeper to reach the 44k $361. This is the first possibility, but honestly, I don't see it. Why it should happen? Normally, a triangle happens when you have a kind of like an impulse, but this cannot be an impulse. Again, I repeat, the wave 3 is not allowed to be an expanding diagonal, and this is an expanding diagonal wave 4 interfering with the zone 1, plus this is a zigzag wave 3 shorter than the wave 1, shorter than the wave 5, which is not allowed, turning it into a zigzag, meaning definitely it's an expanding diagonal there. And an expanding diagonal can be only a wave C or a wave 1, and that means it is an ABC, another ABC, and then of course an X in between, and we're looking for other 3 waves up. Unless it is double 1, 2, meaning this is another wave 1, 2, and this is your wave 3 still unfolding in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This triangle is very, very far because the triangle is normally required for a zigzag, and when you want to have a zigzag, you need a full impulse, not an ABC. Okay, that's why I just explained all of that. So we need an impulse there to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you are allowed to have a triangle as a wave B in a zigzag, and then having an impulse. Because a regular flat cannot really give you a triangle, because the regular flat wave B normally tends to take the 886 and the 786 Fibonacci level, and that means of course I'm expecting something to push for higher. Okay, in case we take the shallow bear market, of course. So basically 1, 2, 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, wave A, wave B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave C somehow, then pushing very aggressively for wave C to finish up the bear market in 3 waves, 0.38 Fibonacci level, and of course finalizing the time required for this wave 1, ABC wave 2, and then pushing towards the 200k for a new bull run. Of course, expanding flat also is a probability where you might have a very extended 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a very shallow wave B, then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hitting 150, 130k, new all-time high here for Bitcoin, and then pushing toward the downside. And that means an aggressive ABC expanding flat unfolding there. All those scenarios has to come back, of course, to the same box area here, whether you are in a regular flat or whether you are in an expanding flat. 1.618 for a wave C, this is a 1-to-1, and also for a flat in a triangle, which I doubt it so much. That means, of course, you have to read it as W, X, and Y, but it can be something towards the 44k in case it goes a little bit deeper. After all these scenarios, of course, 200k will be calling, of course, for a new bull run. So this is regarding Bitcoin, the shallow bear market. A deep bear market is required, of course, to break this low, guys. A bear market confirmation starting from the 62k 591. If we don't break it and the price stays pushing for kind of like higher, then definitely we are going in a wave B upward, guys. We need to break it. We need to see, of course, lower prices in case that we want to see a bear market, like very deep one. Today is a decision day. If we don't really push in a wave 3 towards the downside here in double 1-2, that would be it. Yeah, so it has to be a 1-2, 1-2, and this is of course 3 ways towards the downside. There's a wave 2, and we continue simply towards the upside. So whether we take the low today, if we take this low, the probability start to become, of course, high that we're gonna take the confirmation, and then of course breaking the low there and then pushing towards the downside, especially of course breaking our channels here, and decisively that we need to be broken to claim a wave 3 there. So I need this. If without it I cannot yet confirm, of course, a deep bear market, guys. We might still be in a potential shallow bear market so far, which it can still show here some strength in case it continues toward the upside. By the way, if you take the high here, that is also rising the probability to push for higher, and that because of course you eliminate the double 1-2 situation. Yeah, so if you take this high, by elimination of the second 1-2, you eliminate also the first 1-2, and that means you are very likely to push for higher. So a decision is still required today. I believe that whether we take this high or we take this low, this is also a higher probability to, of course, confirm a bull market or even confirm a bear market here, where we would like to get final confirmation. We are exactly at the middle, and that's why I'm still 50-50, guys. I cannot yet confirm it. I'm very, very sorry. We're gonna see in the intraday and in the daily close, maybe we get some decision today. We'll see, guys. So internally on the 2 hours chart here, we still in a potential ABC as a flat here finished, and we're looking for these double 1-2. As I mentioned, if you are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your first wave 1, and then ABC wave 2, and then you got another impulse here as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say, and then you have an ABC. It can be your wave C, by the way, kind of like an ending diagonal, something like that, and then pushing very massively toward the downside. However, a signal has started to unfold there of weakness. So we'll see if this is going to continue, but we still need, of course, to take this low. So I need to take this low to confirm that something is going to be very likely to be bearish, much more than bullish. So again, I'm gonna put and set new key levels. I'm gonna remove this. So basically, I'm looking here for this low, this one, as yeah, I would say confirmation for lower. But this is your bear market confirmation. But if you take this high as well, it is confirmation for higher. And that means we might push toward the confirmation for a bull market or the shallow bear market, which is already some bull run there or bull rally. Yeah, so we'll see, of course, those key levels. And as you can see, yeah, as I mentioned, on the macro level, we're still in the middle, exactly in the middle. And that, of course, still, yeah, laying some probabilities, 50-50, yeah. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. We still need a decision. Unfortunately, it has been a very long time here without any clear decision yet for Bitcoin. We'll see, guys. That was it for Bitcoin for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.